What I think is interesting in the books, this character who ends up in his mid-50s, alone, is drinking a lot. It's part of what makes him tick, part of what makes him brilliant when he's having a pint doing the crossword. And so for me, it's interesting to really give that a shake and see what that's about.
He's been left a bit adrift since the death of Violetta at the end of last season.
And he comes back to Oxford and is just in a terrible state about it, really, and is phoning in sick from work, not going in. The audience get to see Endeavour at home or in his private moments and feel a part of that anguish and depression and whatnot. They know a little more than the other characters in the story do about what's going on with him.
You're right. You look a bit peaky.
Well, I'm fine.
Sure.
He doesn't know how to speak to anyone right now. He's finding it difficult to know what his place in the world is, what's the point of things. And that obviously has an effect on how he does his work. It has an effect on how people are dealing with him as well.
I feel like I missed something.
No?
Are you sure?
Well, if you did, then it was nothing much.
Endeavour kind of recedes into his shell and into his pain and into his torment.
Morse.
What is this place?
This idea of talk therapy, which is very modern. In the 70s, you know, a lot of men didn't do that.
Morse is Morse, sir. You know more than anyone last year took out of the song. He walks a step slower, maybe.
Lost some of his bounce, you mean?
Bit less full of himself, bit less cocksure.
At the end of last season, Thursday was there with him and witnessed that and helped to save him. And so can see he has a sense of what he's sort of going through.
Not with you this morning?
No, he's running sick.
Ah.
They're aware, they're concerned, but they can't really involve themselves too much in that.
If you look at the books, and when I first started this job, what people would say to me about Morse is that he was so moody. If you've been on the air, you've got no patience the next day, have you, you know?
Piece of old tissue.
All right, matey, don't rub it in. Haven't all got your eye.
He's more irascible,
Are we sure about that? Time of death?
tetchier.
I thought checking that would have been a priority, to be honest.
Would you? Well, funnily enough, we were a man down yesterday, which left us short-handed.
Letting his own high standards slip.
That shirt looks like he slept in it.
What Thursday needs is a right-hand man who's on it. And he needs Endeavour at the top of his game.
Slovenly dress leads to a slovenly mind.
It's becoming so apparent in work, coming in stinking of booze, looking a mess.
He was sick several days last month, wasn't he? Has he seen anyone?
Not that I know, sir. He's just a bit run down, I expect.
I'm no fool, Thursday, and nor are you. He needs to get help, otherwise he's going to be a liability.
You've 4 weeks leave, Harvey. Mr. Bright thinks you should take it now, and so do I.
Sort this out or don't come back at all.
The Force has people who can help. If you need it, places you can go.
Obviously, this is the family that he's built around him, for better or worse. So to have that pulled from under you, I think, is a right wake-up call.
There is hope at the end of the series in that Endeavour starts to realise that he does need to confront the demons within him.